In sports today, DeMar DeRozan was a key factor in the Raptors' win against the Atlanta Hawks. Here's Ryan Durkee with the details and the rest of your sports news.
Thanks, Marino. In basketball, the Raptors took down the Atlanta Hawks with some help from DeMar DeRozan. Just a little bit of help. DeRozan put up a solid 30 points to lead Toronto past the Hawks. Kyle Lowry had some family time before hitting the court and dropped 19 points of his own. But the Hawks swooped in, keeping the game close before Toronto came out on top, ending with a 104-96 victory. The Raptors have now won 14 of their last 15 games. It looks like the dust still hasn't settled from Jose Bautista's legendary bat flip. Hall of Famer Goose Gossage has called the Blue Jays star a disgrace to the sport. Gossage says Bautista is a disgrace to the game. He's embarrassing to all the Latin players whoever played before him, throwing his bat and acting like a fool like all those guys in Toronto. Gossage, who played in the MLB for 18 seasons, is joining the New York Yankees for spring training. Bautista chose to take the high road when asked about the comments after their winning game against the Yankees last night.
He's entitled to his opinion. I don't agree with him whatsoever, but I'm not going to try to pick fights with people because, they say what's on their mind. If he had a reason to believe that, I would love to hear that.
There he is.
The game marks Bautista's spring debut, winning 11-4, bringing the Jays 8-1. Montreal may have beaten the Buffalo Sabres, but they lost star defenseman PK Subban in the process. During the final minutes of the game, Subban and Sabres forward Marcus Foligno were battling for the puck behind the Canadiens' net when fellow Habs teammate Alexei Emelin slammed into Subban. You can see Subban's head jolt to the right. Oof. As he collides with Emelin, he spent several minutes laying on the ice before being taken by a stretcher to the hospital. The home crowd chanted his names as he was escorted out. Subban has been reported as okay and is being kept under observation. The Habs seem to take the bad with the good, winning 3-2. In other hockey news, during Chicago's game against the Detroit Red Wings, magic happened on the Kiss Cam. A Blackhawks fan found some action off the ice when he and a Red Wings fan shared a special moment, or as some may call it, a bromance. I guess you could say they both cheer for both of the teams. Now with a look at what Mother Nature has in store, here's Sarah Trumley.
Spring is in the air and we have a beautiful weekend coming our way. Today, we're looking at a high of 9 and a low of 4. Moving into Saturday, we're looking at sunny skies and an unusual high of 16 with a low of 4. Ending off your weekend with some more rain, Sunday will bring a dip in temperature with a high of 6 and a low of 5, and a 40% chance of rain in the afternoon. And don't forget to turn your clock 1 hour forward for daylight savings time on Sunday. Back to you, Marino, in the newsroom.
Thanks, Sarah. We leave you today with this. One of the most interesting men in the world is retiring.
He is the life of parties he has never attended. If he were to punch you in the face, you would have to fight off the strong urge to thank him. Sharks have a week dedicated to him. He is the most interesting man in the world.
After nearly a decade, the brewer of Dos Equis is saying goodbye to the beloved character as an effort to rebrand. Since the introduction of the character in 2007, business has nearly tripled. In the latest commercial, 77-year-old Jonathan Goldsmith, who portrays the famous character, gets sent on a one-way trip to Mars.
His only regret is not knowing what regret feels like.
Dos Equis says a new, younger actor will take over the role later in the year. Adios, amigo. That's all for today. For details of these stories and more, check out humbernews.ca. Humber News is produced by students in the journalism program at the North Campus. I'm Marino Greco. Have a great weekend.